Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Sorry. Going back to the sun. What's going on with the sun there? Where was I? We was talking about the Dyson sphere. Our sun... Oh, God, I've lost my point. I've actually lost my point.
You said about the layer.
You're saying it's a little nut with a shell.
Yeah.
Yes, sorry. But yeah, it was the
Rob.
question that... not Rob. The question that Martin put to me, which was regarding the heat in the core of our planet.
Yeah.
Right. It's big enough and hot enough because of the pressure to emit heat to keep our planet warm and keep the tectonic plates moving by having a liquid magma underneath the crust. Hold on. And then with the sun, we're talking about the heat there because you was comparing it.
Yeah, well, we've got mantle, so you
Right.
could encase it. It's what you said.
So, well, if it's solid, you won't be able to get anything around it. In our if we're talking about within our planet.
No, we're talking about the sun, though.
Right now,
So
the sun,
you're building
the sun.
shell around the peanut. If the sun is the peanut, you're putting.
We can do that.
The shell round.
We can do that.
How does the light get out? You
Right.
have to live inside.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we're humans.
24
so we
hours
need
a day, you're getting sun.
But what I'm trying to say is that the sun gives off plasma, right? So there's been NASA. That's where I was at. NASA would with their solar observer. It's basically trained on the sun 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, throughout the whole year, right? And they videoed like this Earth-size ship sucking plasma from the sun, and it was there for 4 hours, 5 hours, something like that, just sucking energy.
Sucking it dry.
But it was just getting recharged. It could be its fuel, and then it just pulled away, and it was a snap between them because you see it pulling in the plasma. Now there's a program called Stargate.
Yep.
Stargate Universe. Have you seen that one?
No.
Right.
Only the old Stargate.
Right. Have you
classic,
seen?
yeah.
Have you seen Stargate Universe?
Yeah.
Right. Well, you know the section where they think the ship is going to crash into the sun, but really it's skimming it and sucking out energy for juice, basically for petrol.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
And I was like, well, it's alien technology. They must be able to handle it.
Well, yeah, the thing is,
No, it's just it's heat shit.
because it's sci-fi,
yeah.
anything could be possible, right?
Right.
Literally,
So
yeah.
therefore, but this was NASA's own sun orbital observer, something, the solar observer. That's recording, and you see a silhouette just cutting in, just having like a little bite into the sun's aura, right? You see the shape of it perfectly around it, and it's Earth at the size of our planet, bro. Yeah. So, and it's sucking, like refueling, literally looking like it's refueling.
But it's not burning up.
No, because their technology, and it was black. It was just a silhouette.
Yeah.
So what does the sun actually like? Really look like? Because you know how the description of a sun looks like. It's got flames around it or something.
Yeah.
You know, like lines, you know, like
yeah.
a kid's joint or something. But so what is it? Just basically looks like
A ball of fire.
ball of fire. Yeah.
It looks like when you know a volcano erupt. Well, from what I've seen on the CGI, their rendition of it is the whole surface is just like lava, and
You
then
know
it
what-
shoots
okay.
off flares. and stuff.
But they've got now they've got that observer on it. It records in all visual spectrums, so you can see it in ultraviolet, you can see it in full spectrum, you can see it in gamma, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But so you see these beautiful the waves of fire, but it's like waves of fire, yeah, like water waves, but like waves of fire and intermingling. But it's all a lot of it's the plasma, and you get like sunspots and every 11 years, and this is the fear factor. It's like, oh, the sun is gonna shoot solar mass ejection towards the planet, and that's the end of it. Our atmosphere won't handle it, or burn up, and we're finished, and it's coming. And I'm like, hang on a minute, it's been fucking billions of years, right? We've always had an atmosphere. When we produced an atmosphere, we had an atmosphere. The sun's been going through every 11 years its solar spots, which the more solar spots, and it basically twists. It's like rubber bands around the sun, and it twists. The energy twists, and every 11 years it snaps, and it throws solar mass ejections all the way out. But we have a magnetic protection, and it buffers all that, all those harmful radiation, and all those
UVA,
it buffers off. You know what I mean? Some get through, but it buffers off. So what they keep worrying and panicking about happens every 11 years. The last time it got through messed up Canada back in 1980s or early 90s. Now that's why they got these solar warning observers out there. In case another one comes our way, they can shut down the grid, because the grid got overloaded when it made its way through.
Oh, nice.
So
talking about what it looks like, you ever watch that film Sunshine?
yeah, good film.
Yeah, good film.
Watch
the
that.
bit at the end when he's standing there and the sun's literally coming to
I
you,
don't need
that,
to.
that
I don't need to watch
wave.
it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. It's a
Have
good
watch.
film. It's a really good watch.
Okay, yeah.
But they sit in this observatory, don't they? And they turn the shield up so they can look at the sun. And he keeps saying, take it down to 30%,
Yeah.
25%. And
I'm sure
it's
I've got that. I've got that.
It's a
I've got that.
really
You've
good
got
film.
everything on it up there.
Ah,
man. You've got every DVD going. You're like,
Oh, dudes, ladies and gentlemen, really sorry. I hope you've enjoyed this this evening's show. Oh, thank you. You're too kind. You're too kind. Stop it. So, sorry. So I just wanted to say, I've not even started on the topic that I actually wanted to start. This just happened to just go off on one, go off on one in a different direction, because it was breaking news from my daughter. So,
That's what it came down to, yeah.
yeah. So with Valentines. This week was Valentines. So I just want to say, who's Valentines for?
Well, would most men say it's for the ladies? You would,
Yeah.
wouldn't you? Would you
I
say
would
it's more for
agree.
the ladies than the
I'd
men?
say so, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's more for the ladies than it is the men.
But what
Personally.
but
But then saying that like, you can reciprocate. Obviously, like, I think a man might feel a bit left out if you didn't get a card or... No, at least a card.
I'm not sure.
Do you know what I mean?
Look, the way I see it, I spoke about this with George earlier. I don't need Valentine's Day to have a reason to go out with my missus.
Yeah, well, true. Yeah, because it's going to cost you twice, 3 times as much
It's not
money.
even about the money, but like it's
Yeah.
just I don't need that to think, oh my god, this one day in the year I'm going to really, treat her, because it's just, that's not how it is.
No,
It
that's
shouldn't,
a lovely way of looking at it. Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
But
If every
that-
bloke felt like that, it's
They probably
basically
do,
like
but-
every day's Valentine's
But what
Day.
I love though is,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong, because I'm a bit of a hypocrite now, because we did go out something to eat, but I just love the mad rush of people going in Tesco's.
Yeah, and getting the
Getting
sad
the
cards
flowers
when,
are gone,
when
yeah.
they've gone down there, and there's like literally they're looking for a specific card, like husband, wife, girlfriend, fiance.
Literally, yeah.
And they get there, and it's the shittiest one that's left on the shelf with
They're
the
normally
dodgy.
bad enough as it is,
Yeah,
aren't
that's
they?
it. With the
And you're
dodgy
stuck-
envelope, and
yeah.
you look at it, and you go, read the words, and go, I've got no choice. It's the only one left on the shelf. I'm going to have to do this.
Go on Moonpig or
Moonpig.
Thoughtful. I'm advertising it for these, by
Yeah,
the
but
way.
that takes preparation. You got, you've got at least got to do that a couple of days
Yeah, but
before.
you know
We're
what?
talking about lastminute.com, aren't
Yeah,
we?
but I think if just to get
Petrol garage,
just
throw,
something different.
flowers from the
don't, yeah.
petrol
Do they still
garage.
do them in petrol stations?
Do
Yeah.
you know how many fellas, right? I went to Tesco's.
God, it's brilliant, isn't it? Every year I love it. I just love seeing people when they're rushing.
I went to Tesco's right about 5 o'clock yesterday, right? The amount of fellas, man, scrambling around the flower section there, and it was only
Yesterday?
the shit ones left.
Are we
Not
talking
yesterday, sorry,
Day
on
before.
Wednesday. my bad.
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Tuesday. Tuesday, pancake day, then it was Valentine's Day.
Surely you need the flowers before the day. You wake up with nice stuff. She's gonna go.
Yeah,
Mate,
you got to get them on the Tuesday. You got to be prepped. You ain't getting no pancakes.
I went in there, right? Because I had to get. That's the day before, isn't it?
It is, but you don't get them. That's it.
It was funny as right. I walk in there and I just saw nothing but all these big burly fellas, right? looking at the flowers that were left.
And they're not exactly great in there anyway, are they?
There's just a couple of pot plants with geraniums in it. You know what I mean? There's a. Oh, I'll go
And the look on their face was like, she's gonna flipping kill me.
Can I say, Lisa, right,
Yeah.
from a woman's perspective, whether,
Hang on, I thought that was funny. You git.
sorry,
Thank you. I'll tell you what, Tom. You know what?
I just literally did not expect what was going to come then. Oh God, he's gone, ladies and gentlemen. He's gone.
Sounds like canned laughter now. Doesn't it?
When he goes off on one.
Oh, Lord God.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, sorry about that, dude. Sorry, Tom.
He was brilliant though when he said it. Man, no, but I just want to ask you.
Who, me or Lisa?
No,
No,
me.
to Lisa.
All right, sorry, mate.
It's not all about
Even though
Sorry, mate.
you know it's
Sorry.
coming.
Sorry, mate.
You know when you see when they come home and they've got it, the flowers and
Yeah,
the cards.
yeah.
You know it's cheap shit or rush job. Do you, in your mind, you just think don't bother? Just
No.
if you're not going to make the effort, don't fucking bother.
No.
No. You happy with
maybe when I was younger, I might have been a little bit sort of, more wanted more. But as I've got older, I just appreciate. Just little. I mean, I got a
Anything.
single red rose.
What for?
Yeah, for Valentine's, I got a single. I
Why-
get
why
one
a
every
single
year.
one? Why not
No,
a lot?
that's it. That's it. I'm
And they're
simple.
so expensive.
I'd rather him buy a really good single red rose than go and spend a fortune on
Have you
24 duff
Has
ones.
he been popping over the
Yeah,
the sniffing the roses off, Mark?
Yeah. You notice that red one go. And then I get obviously.
We love you, Pete. We
I
love you, mate.
got a lovely card, which was nice. Words. That's what gets me. I don't know if it's just a woman thing, but me personally, for a bloke to go up and pick a card and not read the words inside and just put to, whoever, love your hubby or whatever, and the words are just. They just don't ring to what you both are. Do you know what I mean? He needs to read the card. That would be more important
it says
to me.
like it says happy birthday.
Yeah.
It is the same with like birthday cards on Christmas Day.
Happy 16th.
And here's a box of milk tray,
Milk tray.
Sorry, you're leaving.
You take your milk tray with you as well. No, actually, no. You keep the milk tray because it'll go down better.
That was cool advert though for chocolate.
Yeah.
I used to like Black Magic.
Black Magic.
Yeah,
Oh, that's good
I bet
chocolate.
you don't remember that, do you?
Black Magic.
Black
Yeah,
Magic.
it's a
a box
black
of
cat.
Do you remember the advert?
No, that's
Oh,
milk
yeah.
tray.
No.
All because the lady loves milk tray.
Is that the one where he came through the
Yeah,
window?
he's like a James Bond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that milk tray? I
I
thought
think
that
Yeah,
was- I
I
thought
no,
think
that
no,
was
I
Black
remember
Magic
that.
was a different one.
Was it?
Yeah, it's like.
Yeah, that's it. And
Yeah.
he came down the zip line.
He done different. He done one in. He done about 4 or 5 of them. Oh, because the lady loves milk tray.
Yeah,
He's done all
this
this dangerous. He's done like really. He's like swam across. He's like being dropped into like parachuted into a sea.
Yeah, he had a wetsuit on. He came out of a thing, didn't he?
Yeah.
So how the
Yeah.
chocolates didn't get. Oh no!
Got through to like passed through sharks, climbed up past security and everything,
That was
and
it.
he just left a box of chocolates there for a woman that you don't know.
That's better than the sound effect, man.
It is. It
Gotta add
is.
that one.
You know, I mean,
What do you think, Martin, of Valentine's Day?
No, it's just it's like most celebrations.
Sorry, bro. Are you single? Are you involved with anyone at the moment?
I'm single.
You're single, eh? Join the crew, innit? You know what I mean? All these people here
No.
all like loved up suckers.
It's one of
You know
those
what I
though.
mean?
I feel like Most people